Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to Mayhem Reacts. It's your boy Chris, coming back again with a music reaction. We got a music video here that was sent over to me from, again, from a good buddy of mine named Robert. He got me on Sleep Token, and he sent one to me a couple of weeks ago that I'd listened to that I wasn't absolutely loving. Loving some Sleep Token now. That's been great, but he says, dude, I got to see a reaction to this. So he sent me this one. Going into it completely blind. I have no idea who these people are. I can't even say their name. Avralize, I guess. Avralize. Somebody in the comments can be, it's Avralize or something. I don't know. But Avralize Canvas is what we're saying here. So, guys, if you're new here, my name is Chris. I'm an internationally award-winning filmmaker, independent filmmaker. And I try to look at music videos and trailers and everything from that perspective, and being just a fan of film and music videos and whatnot like that. I've also worked with a couple of local bands doing some stuff, been in the studio with them, help kind of produce not produce the stuff in the studio necessarily, but help them out on the road a little bit here and there. So have my hands in a little bit of that too. So a major interest in the music. So we'll see. I mean, I'm interested in it all. My collection goes from Leonard Skinner to ZZ Top to Dr. Dre to, Eminem to Metallica, to anything and everything. Even probably like some, Christian pop or something in there. But, if it's good, I enjoy it. If it's my taste. And I understand not everything is everyone's taste. So we're going to take a look at this one. If you guys are fans and I don't love it, I'm sorry. But I'll give you my take on it. And I never wanted to be like super critical about stuff, when it comes to music, at least. Movie trailers, sometimes. Music, no, not really. So let's check it out. Avralize Canvas.
Of the night, I'm going under.
All right, so just again, if you're new here, I am going to pause it throughout, just for several reasons, for the copyright reasons, and obviously this is a reaction video, so I'm going to be giving my input and reaction to it. I didn't know what to think of this when it first came on. It had the dudes in the ski mask and the torches. I'm like, what are we getting into here? But that came in pretty strong, and then the vocals were really pretty right there. I really like that. I don't say pretty, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, it sounded nice. Let's keep rolling. I know it's just to do the drop and all that good stuff. That sounds great. Like, I'm not a big screaming fan. That's not my thing. I like it as like exclamation points or punctuations or, emphasis in a song. So when I hear that throughout, I like it. It's like whispering or talking, rapping kind of thing, or growling and yelling. Like, all of that has a purpose. It's like a tool in your toolkit, right? But if that's the only tool that you use, it's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I've liked every fluctuation in the vocals here, and with the music, the heaviness and dropping back a little bit and everything. Really enjoy it. In fact, the vocals and the effect on the vocals reminds me of Sleep Token a little bit. Not quite as like overly majestic and surrounding and everything as Sleep Token, but yeah, it kind of gave me those vibes a little bit. Interesting. I gotta go back to that. That was cool. That was cool. That part, that da, 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 it even has kind of the melody of one of those Sleep Token songs. I can't remember which one right off. I'm digging this song very much so. The last one wasn't a hit for me, Robert. This one may be. This is pretty good, man. Let's stop it right there. Oh man, I'm gonna go back for a little bit before we jump back in. So that was cool. Well, there was something that was interesting. The breakdown was good. For a second there, I was like, how many bass guitars do we in there? I guess it's just one, and I don't know. It's just him, right? I don't know. Thought maybe I saw another one too. No, same dude. All right, never mind. Forget it. But there was something else I was going to call in there too. Oh, I know. The music video itself. So again, I know I've been talking about the music. The music video itself, I appreciate it. I do. I don't know how big these guys are. Let's see. A Rising Empire is whose YouTube channel this is. I'm guessing maybe that's their label. And this video has 361,000 views from 9 months ago. Again, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell based off of that how huge they are or how big they are, what kind of crowd they have, or whatnot. But the music video is extremely simple. You know what I'm saying? Like I've watched a lot of music videos. We've reacted to several where they're just over the top, exciting, fun, really, really cool. And this one doesn't seem to be the case. It's very just simple. A lot of it is different effects and post, in the editing. When they're standing there with the Roman candles or whatever they got going on there and the mask and everything, just flipping things around a little bit in post, really goes a long ways. And then just a very simple set. So they're keeping the main thing, which is the music. So I enjoy that too. Not a lot of distractions. Cool. Wasn't expecting that. The horn section kicked in. That was a ballsy move. was a ballsy move there, Cotton. Okay. I ain't mad at him. No, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of twists and turns with how that song went there. So that was entertaining. Wasn't expecting like a horn section to kick in. Oh man, that was a fun call right there to add those guys in. But hey, you know what? Here's the thing. And I revert back to this a lot, and I mention this a lot, and you'll hear this a lot the more you watch the channel. One of my favorite I like Rob Zombie. House of a Thousand Corpses was one of my favorites, and of course, Devil's Rejects, the sequel to that. So the Devil's Rejects had a second disc to it. Disc meaning DVDs. Yes, there was a thing called DVDs back in the day, kids. I can go beyond that too if we need to. But on the DVD, there was a second disc called 30 Days in Hell, and it was how they made the film in 30 days. Really, really cool. I used it like my filmmaking Bible for a little bit. I learned so much from that. And one of the parts, Bill Moseley, that plays Otis Driftwood, he said to Rob, the director, in the middle of shooting a kind of an intense scene, he goes, "Man, I'm just kind of bummed about it. You know, it's kind of taken aback, kind of bummed about shooting this, and I don't know how I'm feeling." And Rob told me, he said, "Art is not safe," and I've carried that with me a lot. I think you should be able to push the boundaries of what art is. Art is something different to everyone. And I mean, these guys were rocking out with some, pretty heavy rock. And then horns kicked in. I mean, that's a ballsy move right there. But it's an artistic move. And it worked for me. I enjoyed it. I know some people it threw me off at first. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't expecting that. And some people may not enjoy it. But again, that's what you do is you take risks, right? You take risks and you follow that path, that journey, that you're going down for that artistry. I think it was a good move. I think it was a good call. And again, nothing special about the music video. They were just one like scaffolding, and then that other little set that they were on. Kept it simple. Love it. All about it. I enjoyed this one. Thank you, Robert, for sending that one to me. I will be listening to that one again. Guys, what did you think of that one? Is it one you're going to listen to again? Did the horns mess you up, or did you enjoy it? The little bass in there was great. Those few times it stood out, and I enjoyed it very, very much. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff. And folks, as always, we'll see you on the next one.